Good day, everyone. This is a place where government representatives discuss relevant and timely issues. This is where Filipino people voice out their concerns. This is our middle ground. Welcome to the PIA iTalk. In a rapidly changing world where progress often seems to leave some behind, there's a segment for our population that often gets overlooked: our senior citizens. As advancements in technology, economy, and society surge forward, many seniors find themselves facing unique challenges. But what if we told you that our elders hold the key to building a stronger and more inclusive nation? Ngayong araw, ating alamin kung paano makatutulong ang Senior Citizens Action for Development and Nation Building o SICADNA sa paghubog ng kinabukasan ng ating lipunan. Mula kay SICADNA Focal Person, Mr. Conrado Pono, Executive Assistant 4, Office of the Chairman and the Chief Executive Officer, National Commission of Senior Citizens.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat, mga ka-senior at sa mga aspiring senior citizen all over the country. Ako po ay inyong lingkod, Conrado Puno. We will now like to discuss one of the major or let's say flagship program of the National Commission, inatawag nating Senior Citizens Action for Development and Nation Building or SICADNA. Initially, the national government has come up with a focused organization called the National Commission, purposely to address the aging society of the Philippines. Right now, there are about 112 million of Filipinos. Almost 10% of that are our senior citizens. Kaya it is about time that we give focus and attention to the eventuality that we will become an aging society. Because it says that in the next 20 years, the population of senior citizens will double in our country. The National Commission is empowered to enforce all the laws starting way back the Republic Act 7432 and of course our Constitution. And presented to you are the different laws which the National Commission is supposed to ensure their full implementation. So, the main mandate of Republic Act 11350, or the Act creating the National Commission of Senior Citizens, is to develop appropriate mechanism and procedures geared towards the strong participation of senior citizens in nation building. And because of that, the National Commission saw to it that a program called SICADNA, which in Cebuano, if there are Cebuanos today listening to it, means to jumpstart, because the SICADNA program is a paradigm shift when our idea of a senior citizen is a frail, sickly person just awaiting for his or her pension or ayuda. This time with the creation of the SICADNA program, a flagship project of the National Commission, it is the reverse, because this time it is our senior citizens who have developed skills and trainings to contribute their skills in nation building. In the creation of the SICADNA program, there are laws being relied upon. So these are the enabling laws. First of all is the Republic Act 742, which talk about senior citizens, contribution of senior citizens to nation building. There's also, and this is amended by the Republic Act 9257, expanded senior citizen, an act granting additional benefits and special privileges to senior citizens. And finally, Republic Act 9994, which is another law talking about maximizing the contribution of senior citizens in nation building. But if you look at these are laws that give only benefits and discounts to senior citizens. Only in the Advent Republic Act 11350, or this implementing rules and regulation, that the National Commission established the SICADNA program, which says program that taps and the skills and expertise of senior citizens, empowering them. The word is empowering them to contribute to nation building. And luckily, on July 22, the DBM approved our Prexy, and instead, SECADNA is a program to implement the empowerment of the senior citizens in nation building. What exactly is the plan of action of this SECADNA program? First, we go nationwide and gather the data and profile our senior citizens to know where they are, what are their skills, and other related socio-economic data. That is the first thing we do in putting up the SECADNA program. And then we come up with a disaggregation of the senior citizen who wants to volunteer. These are individuals who wants to volunteer their skills to make themselves available and to do mentoring, coaching, and consultation work. And they will be put into a database we will call volunteer senior citizen expert. For lack of a better word, we would like just to call it VCSC, Volunteer Senior Citizens Experts. That's for individual, but there is no stopping for organizations, senior citizen organization associations to group themselves. Example, retired engineers, mechanical engineers, they can group themselves as senior citizens. There are also organizations run by young people, but the program that they're doing is geared towards senior citizen, sample of which is COSE. We will be forming part of our volunteer service senior citizens experts, making themselves available. And then in the latter part of the program, we will do monitoring and evaluation of the program itself and the individual volunteers, as well as the volunteer associations and organizations. We have done this through an online registration program, which is ongoing, and I'm very happy to inform you and calling all our senior citizens to please go on our online, www.gov.ph, and there you can register online. I'm sure that our senior citizens may have difficulty in registering, but you have your apos, your relatives there who are about techy enough, so they can assist you in registering. It's very easy. Just be ready with your OSCA ID and other proof that you are a senior citizen. Right now, as of today, there are about 5.1 million out of the 12.2 million senior citizens. So hopefully at the end of the year, we might be able to cover all 12.2 million citizens nationwide and abroad. And for those who have filled up the senior citizens data form at the barangay and local and the municipal or city level, don't you worry, because this form that you have submitted is going to upload it into the online registration. And if you do, and again, try to apply online, if you have been uploaded, your data form be uploaded, and at the end of your registration, the system will say you are already registered, and you will be assigned an R&N, registration number, and that is your plate number, for a lifetime plate number, as a registered senior citizen of the National Commission of Senior Citizens. So again, we will be going around the country and then recruiting available senior citizens who wants to volunteer into the system. We're talking about our fisher folks, our farmers who still want to do, even though senior citizens who are still able to work and then volunteer and teach how to go about the expertise that they're going to. So volunteerism is the word here. when you join our Sikadna program, you are volunteering. But when you say volunteering, it doesn't mean that you do not receive something. You will, because you see, our GSIS law says that at 65 or 65, you can no longer work in government. But under the Sikadna program, you still can work and volunteer. However, there is no employer-employee contract, but rather you will be given some form of an honorarium when your expertise is being requested elsewhere. And as a volunteer, you make yourself available to coach, to mentor a requesting client for the skill. I'd like to, I don't know if I can show this, but this is an example of a database, where you can see in the database, this is a sample because I have another organization which have this database. And you see the column there, there is the expertise, and then you say English speaking, Spanish speaking, and the number of that. So in the case of the Sikadna program, once we have this database, we will put there the skills being available, and if they're Tagalog speaking, Cebuano speaking, Ilonggo speaking, so we will match the requesting client's language to the requesting client, so that per experience, the communication between the coach, the consultant, and the client is easier understood. Upon the creation of the database, we would now spread through the PIA program the availability of our volunteer senior citizens experts. And we will do this through focus group discussion, roundtable discussion, to the probably to everybody, to local government, national government, to even people's organization, another organization like chambers of commerce, and these are the people who usually avail of experts, coaching, mentoring. We will disseminate this, and then we will spread this, and all they have to do, if they want to avail of a senior expert, they have to write a request for technical assistance, and we will process this, and then we will look for the appropriate experts as described in the request for technical assistance, and we will match this with the available expert. Most important in the coming up with this program is the support of our Congress. No? We really have to go to Congress and lobby that the Sikadna program be part of the, be given a budget, so that it would be included as a line program in our General Appropriations Act. So this is now the work of our PROPLAL, the Program and Legislative Liaison, to lobby to Congress to give a budget to the Sikadna program, so that the National Commission can also fund project proposals that we believe are good project and sustainable project. Other than the National Commission bridging these project proposals to other funding agencies like the DOLE, the TESDA, the DTI, and even foreign embassies. For I know for a fact that the the Embassy of Germany has its own program that will fund projects. Although the projects are limited to what they call priority programs, like the word WASH, water, sanitation, and health. So programs under this WASH program are given priorities for funding. Of course, in every program, you have to evaluate after the implementation, after years of implementation, you have to evaluate the program itself. So if there are needs for improvement, we will do improvements and do suggestions and from feedback from our clients. And also, we also would like to evaluate the individual volunteers themselves, if they have lived up to their claim expertise, as well as the different organizations that are volunteering their availability for coaching. So we have to evaluate. The Sikadna program does not run overnight. It runs, actually this was started in September 2021, as I told you, when the commission was created. Unfortunately, we had difficult time in hiring our people. So we have to move back and then align ourselves with the Philippine Plan of Action. So the program of SECADNA starts also in 2023, aligned to 2028. So from now on until the 2028, we will implement those programs starting this year with the complementation of the SECADNA staff in head office. And the most important thing, and I think I hope this is possible, because the SECADNA program has a potential of revenue. This is the proposal of yours truly. If the requesting client is a government institution, we will generally give the services for free. Kasi government to government lang naman. However, if the requesting client is a GOCC, which is a government-owned and controlled corporation, and is a profitable government institution, we should request them to share in the cost of the deployment of our senior experts. Likewise, in the private sector, medium and small enterprise, non-government organization, public organization, civil organization, the academe, and the like, we will give our senior citizens free, our consultancy free. However, for large-scale, foreign domestic enterprise and multinational companies, we are requesting, or we might ask for them to share in the cost of the deployment. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen. I am asking our able-bodied, our senior citizens to come and join our SECADNA program. You have now this facility or this program which will give you the opportunity to make your talent available and share in what we call nation building. And so I hope we will be able to receive applicants into the SECADNA programs. Good day to everybody.
As we reflect on the invaluable contributions of our senior citizens, it is clear that they are not just passive recipients of care, but active agents of change. Sa pamamagitan ng mga programa tulad ng SECADNA, ating nailalabas ang potensyal ng ating mga nakatatanda at nakalilikha ng mas inklusibo at pantay na lipunan para sa lahat. Kaya yakapin natin ang karunungan at karanasan ng ating senior citizens at sama-sama tayong lumikha ng isang bansa kung saan bawat individual, anuman ang edad, ay maaaring tumulong para sa ikauunlad ng Pilipinas. Hanggang sa muli, magkita-kita tayo sa susunod na PIA iTalk. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas!